Welcome back. All right, some news of the day for all you fine people on the internet for your Friday, October the 25th. Starting at the top of the board yesterday, Theodore, it was announced that the Vegas Golden Knights are keeping him on the blue line for quite some time to come. A 7-year extension. The cap hit $7.425 million. I mean, there's not really much to say about it, is there? It's a good cap hit. He's an excellent defenseman. At times, I felt like he's a bit overrated and at times underrated. And right now, I'd say he's probably underrated a bit. On a team where Pietrangelo's on that blue line too. What's interesting is his cap hits below Pietrangelo's. I think at this point in time, I'd probably rather have Theodore, but again, for the Vegas Golden Knights, they get it done. And so let me know your thoughts on the cap hit for Theodore. Kyler Yamamoto's been waived by Utah. So odds are he's probably going to clear and end up playing down in the minors for a bit. Yamamoto is a talented forward, just has not been able to make it click at the NHL level. And so he'll get a chance to go down to the AHL and work on his game. Riley Tufte's been waived by Boston. Boston off to a bit of a slow start. Tufte's played, I think, a handful of games for them. But yeah, Tufte being sent down makes some sense. I don't see him getting claimed either. Another player on waivers, although it's different, Pavel Novak is on unconditional waivers for contract termination. This looks like it's agreed upon by the player and the team, so no controversy here. He is returning to Europe, is what Michael Russo is reporting. So Novak, who's played in the ECHL and whatnot, he's going to get a chance to go play in Europe and work on his game a bit. So all the best to him. Alexis Lafreniere. So the reason for the Rangers jersey, Lafreniere is signing an extension. Word is leaked out that it's a 7-year extension worth $7.45 million per season. According to Puckpedia, Larry Brooks, and others, that's where we're looking at the cap hit coming in. Now, when I'm writing it on the board, it looked like it's coming in the next few days, but it definitely sounds like it's being finalized over the next day or two. Could be finalized later on today. Could be finalized before this video goes live. Absolutely. So Lafreniere signing an extension that I'm sure people will have a lot of comments about. The reality is he's a point-per-game player right now. He had a very strong season last year. He is trending in a really positive direction for the New York Rangers. And so I do think that while there's obviously going to be some risk to any 7-year deal, I think, Lafreniere, I do think that could be worth the risk for the New York Rangers. We shall see. Let me know your thoughts on that contract and what you think that's going to mean for the Rangers going forward with their cap situation. Matt Rempe has been sent down to the AHL so he can get some playing time. He hasn't been getting playing time, so he gets sent down to the AHL to get some ice time and get some work in. He will be back probably later on in the season. And last item on the board, pre-sale. So if you were looking at going to the Four Nations tournament, the pre-sale is on, according to the NHL PR account on the formerly known as Twitter. And the code to get into the pre-sale is SOCIAL, all caps. So when it's a pre-sale and you give out the code to everybody, is it a pre-sale? I think that's just a sale. But at any rate, the Four Nations tickets, I do expect they'll sell out probably pretty quickly. Those games are in Boston and Montreal. I'm not in Boston or Montreal, so I will not be going to the Four Nations Cup. But yeah, it should be a lot of fun, and there's a lot of talk about it already. And who's going to be captains, who's going to end up on which team, and who's going to get left out, all that fun stuff. We'll know soon enough who gets left out and all that, of course. But let me know your thoughts regarding any of these items on the board, as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe in the event you've not done so already. Thank you guys so much for all your support, as always. Yep, nice, quick news video today. So thank you guys for your support. I will talk to you again soon.